guys, this is RLC's 321 Fantastic Plastic back with another JJ Prize update build video, whatchamacalls it. And just wanted to, it is just an update, I'm not going to really do very much on this video. I decided to change it back into series, mainly because the wire I was using is really thick. And I wouldn't have been able to put any other wire inside this little chocolate block. Well, I call it a chocolate block. So I decided to put it into a series. The only problem with that is one thing you should never ever do is try and solder anything on when something's on a plastic model. But obviously I did, because I needed to get everything all hooked up. And on here there's a couple of pieces which are now nice and flat and smooth, and one more just over here where I accidentally left the solder on just a little bit too much longer. The guy that I've got the kit from, he has these little plastic pieces that you'll glue one on that side, one on that side, and put it across here to like this, and the top up. Yeah, I could have done that and it would have been fine, but being as I had my own LED anyway, which is a warm white, and these are actually a bright white, okay, and once everything's all in place, fit that onto there, and then obviously it will, if we put this on as well, not fully on, thank you very much. And let's get my Ubri flips connected. And let's connect you there. As you get off there, and as you can see, it will light up a nice warm glow along the bridge area, whereas compared to this, the windows are going to be white, and the same with the underneath. It's going to be a warm white compared to the bright white, which I think is going to look really nice. It'll give it a nice contrast to the rest of the ship. Oh dear. There we go. And so that's what I've done with that bit there. So let's get this off here, because I don't want it doing any nasties. I've still got to drill holes and figure out what I'm going to do with the SMD lights that's going to go in here, and I still haven't quite figured out how I'm going to do that just yet. I will figure it out, but I just haven't figured it out yet. And also back onto here, no, not back onto here. I've got most of the roughness off. There's still a few rough edges, rough bits here that I need to sand down and get off, because I have now got white primer, and that will do nicely. So I'm going to be spraying it with my normal grey primer first again, and just to make it all uniform, because otherwise if I try and do grey on the other bits and then paint it white, it's going to look slightly different. So I'm going to spray that again with the grey primer, then the white primer, after I've finished sanding, making sure everything's all neater, or not neater, smoother, because it's still rough here. And then we should be relatively good to go. So that's that bit there. I still need to, once I've done that, that's what I wanted to show you. Here we go. This part here. This part. In the end, I decided just to cut them off. Sod it. I thought to myself, sod it, and I'm just going to sod it. And that's what I did. I thought to myself, that's what I was going to do. And as I was doing things, one of these popped off, which is just typical. So I created a new one. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to see if I can get some clear plastic. I still need to flatten these out a little bit more. Get some clear plastic and put it along there. Paint it blue, not clear blue, paint it blue along here on the insides, and then what should happen if this will fit in the holes, and then those bits will glow. That's the idea. Obviously this part here is going to have that clear piece in anyway, so that's fine. But yeah, so that's what I decided to do then, because any other way it was just, one, taking far too long, two, I was making a complete and utter balls up of it, and so I thought, right, that's going to be the best way to do it. So that's what I'm going to do. As I say, I need to flatten these down a bit more, make sure they're all nice and even and flat. Put some clear plastic in there or something along those lines. I need to make that the same length as that actually, so I have to do that as well. And then this should be then almost ready to go. So I'm working on that. I've been working on this piece more than I've been working on any other damn piece. Me trying to fix my stupid mistakes, because that's what it is. It was a mistake. I tried to, where it has like an oval piece in there, instead of just masking it off, which is what I should have done, masking it off on the outside, masking it off on the inside, do my like light blocking, etc, and everything like that, and then peel off the masking tape, and then that would have been fine. It would have glowed through. No, numpty here decided not to, didn't he? Yes, of course he did. But that's me. I am a numpty, and I'm going to do things like that anyway. So that's that piece, which I'm still working on to get fixed. So I think the next part of the video, these are all going to be primed and then painted white, and I'm going to do the same with all the rest of the parts as well. Then I think the next, once I've done that, I should then be able to start putting in the LEDs for the double flashes and the other bits and pieces as well. I can't remember what they're called now. The navigation lights, that's it. Yep, that's the word I was looking for. Navigation lights. So that's what's going to be the... I might actually do that as another part of this video, because this is only a short one. Hey guys, RLC321 back again with another update for the JJ prize. It's pretty much a continuation from the other video, because the other video was only 8 minutes long, so I've decided to merge. What I've done here, I've got the primer on, but this section here is going to be the grey section, and what I've done, I put masking tape down, right, so I can tell you how to do this. Cut it into smaller pieces, because you can't get straight, you know, you can't curve this, it's a pain in the backside. So just cut it into smaller pieces, as you can see, and put it all the way around. Then I got toothpick and carefully marked off all the lines that I need to cut all the way around with a toothpick. So now in theory, when we start pulling this up, we should have a nice mask. Okay, I didn't cut that bit very well, did I? Let's do that now. Let's just cut that bit there, and there, and there. There we go, that's better. Right, let's continue pulling this up. And there we go. Because this area here is going to be a darker grey, and I like the grey that's on the for the primer, my grey primer, which is Vallejo's Ghost Grey, as that colour. So now that's done, that can sit there, make sure it's fully down, and then when I spray this white, not I'm not going to do it, pull it up straight away once it's, I've got to wait for it to dry, the primer to dry. Then I should be able to pull that up. Okay, but I need to do like 1 or 2 coats of the primer first. And I've not used this primer before, the white primer before, so I don't quite know how that's going to work out, but there you go. And I will bring you guys back when I've finished painting it. I'll be back in a bit. Okay, well, I'm now back after about what, five I think I've done 5 or 6 coats of white on these 2 saucer sections each. And this is the result, which doesn't look too bad. So what we're going to do now is take off our mask and let's see how we've done. So being careful because I don't want to scrape the paint. Where's my tweezers? There they are. Okay. Okie dokie, right, here we go. And I just got a little bit left here. Right. And there we go.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. You're fine. And here she goes. She's gonna go start snorting in a minute. You watch. So there we go. That is the painting of the saucer section. And here is the top half. I think I might actually do the top half again because I don't know if you can see, it's still a little bit. Oh, sorry.
Sorry. I
It's,
realise I'm watching something with headphones on and I'm not. I'm just in the storage.
they do now.
Oh my god.
It's fine, darling. Now you're dissing Star Trek. Right, sorry about that, guys. So as you can see here, it still needs a little bit more, so I might touch up some areas in the middle here, but this one seems to be doing fine. I don't know why this one decided not to. It will still need a very, very, very light coat, a light sanding on here, but I'm happy with that. I really am happy with that. That has come out really, really nice. So yeah, so that's the painting-ish done. The only thing that's left that I'm going to do is put on this. Put some of this on. Now, because it's so thick, I do need to thin it, so I might actually find an empty bottle of something and thin it down in that first, and then pour it in. So I'll bring you guys back when that's done and it's on, so we can see what the pearl looks like. So I'll see you guys in a minute. Okay, I'm back. And here we go. It has now been polarized, for want of a better word. Trouble is, you're not going to see the light effects that it does. It does shine up really, really nice in the proper light. I don't know if you can get it. No, because my light's rubbish. But there, so that's that done. I might give it a very light sand again as well, just to get off any rough edges and things like that. But that is looking really, really nice. In person, it shimmers and shines beautifully, and it's toned down that grey enormously, even though you can't see it. But there you go. There is the, what was it? Where is it? I've lost the plot. Don't say anything. I already know I've lost. There it is. So it was that I used, and what I used is in here. I put about where that is there. I put that much of that stuff in. The rest a mix of thinner, and then a little bit of flow improver. And that was it. That's all I put in. And it's created this really, really nice effect. So I'm going to let this dry overnight and going to give it a bit of a sand tomorrow. And I will need to continue doing at least one more coat on white on this. Give it a sand again before I do anything else with it, before I put that on. But yeah, there we go. So thanks very much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you in the next one. Take care of yourselves. Bye bye now.